This is the third and final video in this series, and in the first one we looked at terminology, what all these words at the top meant, and we looked at words like cost price and selling price. And in the second video we looked specifically at this increase part and how we use these formulas to do certain equations to work out the cost price or the original selling price, or whatever the case was, if we did an increase, like we added some profits. And in this video we're specifically looking at the decrease part and how we are going to use these formulas on the right hand side, the red ones, to decrease a certain price. Let's say we're working with discount, or maybe if you sell something at a loss. And we're going to look at the top part and the bottom part, how we will do a question if we still have to decrease the amount, or if they already decreased the amount and we want to work back to the original price. So on the left hand side here, we see that we bought a shirt, an expensive shirt, for 500 Rand. That was the original price. But now they tell us, well, listen, if you wait 1 week, next week we have a special, we have discount of 20% on all the white shirts. We want to work out what will the new price be if I decrease this amount by 20%. So I'm looking at the decrease side, the red side, and I still have to decrease this amount, so I'm looking at the top part. I'll just start by copying that formula exactly as is. And this is something that you might have to memorize as you go, but the more you practice, you will automatically memorize this. So the N is the original marked price. I'm going to put in 500 there. I will multiply this by 100% minus the 20% discount, and I divide that by 100. So then if I type this into my calculator, I'll find that this shirt will cost me 400 Rand next week. So I might save 100 Rand on this, and that's a pretty useful calculation to be able to do. On the right hand side, they tell us, well, if I sell you a shirt for 400 Rand, but I tell you that this is the discounted price, this price already includes a 20% discount. Can you work out what was the original price if I didn't have the discount? Okay, so before I did the decrease, what was the price? So now I'm still looking at the red side. It's still a decrease question, but the decrease has already happened. So I want to work backwards. Then I start by copying that formula first. I say N times 100 divided by 100 minus my percentage. So N is the 400 Rand. I put that in my equation, 400 multiplied by 100 over 100 minus my 20% discount. So I put this into my calculator and I'll find that the original price, the original selling price before discount, was 500 Rand.